Okay. Welcome back to the Perfect Play tournament. Game 29 out of 30 coming up right now. We have an Assassin's game on my favourite map in the entire game, 2209. And our target for this game is the player in the 6th seat, General Grey Steel. So, with that in mind, let's get some alliances going. Let's make some friends. And let's see how this goes. Once again, for this week of games, no bonuses allowed. We can hold territory, but no bonuses. We can also play it a bit more proggy if we want to, kind of bit more default. If we feel so inclined, we will be looking to knock off a purple troop turn 1, maybe even a couple. I think one would be enough. Parlox taking off of black is interesting. It could mean that he's looking that way. There are lots of ways to play this kind of a map. You can play it very kind of aggressive. I want to hold territory. You can play it very kind of bonus heavy, but once again, not today. No bonuses today. Or you can just kind of say, you know what? I will wait. I will play until I wait until there are cards in the game, and I will look for my kills then. So this game, we want to of course get our lines going on purple. That is a given. But perhaps even more important than that, well, not more important than that. That is our win condition, right? We kill purple, we win the game. There's nothing more important than that. Another thing we should consider is our lines on white as well. They are a kind of backup plan. If the kill on purple doesn't look like it's going to be possible, we can look for a kill on white, set in turn, and then carry on looking for purple the old-fashioned way, so to speak. So, all of this in mind, we have a bit of a kill guard for purple created on this portal. If I'd seen this portal earlier, I think I reinforced this. Maybe I didn't use my fortify on it, but maybe I don't attack here on purple. Maybe I attack in the north and keep this on the portal so I can go down and clear out this going to be awkward position later. Black gets kind of screwed out of the opening. He doesn't get to hold the full territory. See, Black only got 5 troops at the start of his turn because he only started with 11 with being player 5, whereas purple gets to hold 12 territories, so he gets an extra troop. And now this portal that is soon to open becomes unkillable if we want to keep our target secret. This might already put purple out of our reach, but we can have a look around the map. Keep our eyes open. Another attack by Parlox onto black. Another attack by Parlox onto black. Now I'm kind of looking at places where we can guard black from Parlox. That's 2 attacks out of 2 that are onto black, which is not really normal. We're going to be taking our card on Parlox here. It also puts us closer to this lovely little purple zone. Unfortunately, we're kind of going to need this to open up as another portal another time if we want to get this position. Currently, Parlox has the toughest time getting down to Southam, but I don't need to add there. We are going to add in Alaska. And we're going to get some sort of Asia stat going as well. I'm going to add a couple down here. take Scandinavia. Get him under 15. 15 is too many territories. I think generating +4 at the start of a turn is going to be pretty common. But I think generating +5 is just a little bit much for my liking. Okay. White removes a key green portal position that could have been blocked off later. So early suspicions say blue is attacking black. They say that white is attacking green. We obviously know that we're getting purple. White attacking green is pretty bad for us. Typically, easiest person to kill in a prog game will be the guy directly after you. The guy directly after white being green means that that's going to be white's easiest kill. So, not a big fan of that. Especially with how far away we are from our perspective kill target. Happy with how far away Parlox's is though. First attacking fifth is quite a rough assassin spawn from the first position. Words are difficult sometimes. So this could just be a game where we bide our time and look for white instead of purple. I wouldn't mind it. I really have to say I would not mind it. Unfortunately, we have the same kind of issue killing white as we do with this Papua New Guinea stack. We have to get down to Tasmania. What with it being a 2 instead of a 1, it's unlikely to just get randomly cleared out. 2s are very powerful in pro play. People will always look to take on a 1 if it's an option to them. So just giving them lots of 2s to hit really constrains some people. Okay, purple hitting... What was this one? 1 of white, 1 of blue. Okay. Just kind of wants to hold some territory, I assume, is what that was. We suspect that white is going to hit green under. We're not going to do that. We don't really want a weak green this game, we want a weak white. I'm going to move on to this opening portal. It looks pretty inauspicious. Nothing really odd about going onto an opening portal. It does remove a territory of white. Making it just a little bit weaker would feel pretty good right now. This Southam stack is big enough as a 6, could make it a 7. Actually, I will make this a 5 on the opening portal. And we can have a 1 in Siam as well. So we will be doing this. That's another Joker. 2 Jokers in 2 games. Not often you get that. Let's see if we can make more use of it this time. Issues that I see coming this game is that black has been weakened by the fact that he's not got a single 4 troop at the start of his turn. Only ever been getting +3. And I think that will just allow Parlox to kill them whenever they want to. This is full world dom on the 2209. So, yeah, worst case scenario, if we can kill everyone but purple, that's fine. There's no kind of 70 exterior threat. Black is just so weak this game. He's going to lose another one as well. Down to 9 territories. Really got to play the positional game at this point as Black. And other thing for Black, he says to hope that a portal doesn't open in this top corner of Southam. We're going to move our 7 around. We're going to face it the other direction if he stays up where he is in Columbia. That there is a good spot to try and kill guard him with some other players. I think we're guarding Black from blue this game. Purple is really snowballing. Only ever +4s. Can't let them hold this much territory. We lose another one. That's fine. I think we hit purple twice this turn. We get them down to 14. Not going to end up using this portal much, but that's fine. Add another one here. I'm liking this corner in Siam as well. When Indonesia is blizzarded on this map, Siam is just a deep dark corner. I'm going to. I will thumbs that up because I'm going to, not because you told me. Which can hit twice. Give a little love heart, and then we're going to protect Black as well. Black should need protection this game, I think. As long as this doesn't become their only position, we should be fine. Kind of sucks that there's no easier positions to kill guard though. Or at least not in the local area to where any of Black's positions are. Maybe say something like Madagascar is quite nice. Having a two-sided kill guard. Same as Papua New Guinea. Realistically, we'd love to see Black stack in the Philippines. With it being a deep dark corner, Indonesia in the game blocks this off. Or Indonesia Blizzard, rather, being in the game, completely blocks this off. Very choky Africa as well, but that's another thing. You know, this one of mine, if Black was to move in there, can get kill guarded. There are some options, but they are rapidly decreasing. Okay. Creates a new position for himself right on Blue's border. Love the idea of creating a new position. Unfortunately, the only open portals were right next to Blue or right next to Blue. Nothing else open. So... we will lose our Africa position. We didn't enforce it at all. Same as our Yemen position. We haven't enforced this at all. Oh, green, you have to protect this. You have to protect this. I don't know how to signal this, though. I would love to signal to green to move this 5 back. I mean, the way I would think of doing it is by adding everything. Adding 3 troops to this one, hitting the white one and telling green to move back. Like by forcing it that way, but it just feels bad. Feels really bad. Don't think it's an effective communication if I do that. I am going to open up the portal behind me here. I'm going to leave that open. Hopefully black will be the one to move in instead of anyone else. But I don't really mind anyone else moving in. I just want to do as much as I can to keep black safe. We're kind of playing 4 positions right now, but that's fine. We're going to move up, as we said. I don't see a way to signal to green apart from, like, attack black bad. Do you get me? I need you to move that 5 onto the portal to protect him. This white stack can be kind of underdeveloped because blue has a real tough time getting in to South Africa right now and onto this 5. There is also a chance that if black just moves onto the portal, we could be fine as well. Maybe I should have looked at it from that angle. Tell black to move onto the portal, block it from enter. Oh, like this. That's a really good play from white. Blocking off that 3 makes it a little bit harder to get to this position. The 6 is blocked off as well because it can't turn around, right? With blue holding kind of this corner of this line of territory. These 3 really. Actually, it's just these 2 kind of blocks it off. That's kind of crazy with the blizzard. Still. No, not quite. That's fine. I wanted you to defend him. If you see this, Chris, I wanted you to defend him. It's really difficult to communicate that. So I'm not surprised that we failed at communicating it, if I'm honest with you. Especially when everyone's looking out for themselves as well. As they should. Right, do we have a set that doesn't involve the Joker? We do. We end up with a +2 in China, which is lovely. We use the +2 in China instead of the one in Kamchatka. We have other +2s across the board, but we don't really care about those. Unfortunately, we are forced to use both of them if we don't want to use the Joker, which we don't want to use. Okay. Don't mind that take from black, but opening up the 4 further feels not great. It just feels like blue is after black. That's what it feels like this game. First trade's coming in. Parlox gets the 4 trade with a +2. All on the portal, all next to black. That is bad. Black has to come through this portal now and end up behind this position. I'm going to tell you to attack me right here. Good. I want you to attack me here. Give me a thumbs up, Horace. I want you to attack me right here. There we go. Cool. I'm gonna leave most of it there. I'm gonna attack 1 on purple, of course. Still is our target at the end of the day. I also kind of want green to come in and defend. But that's a little bit further on. If white attacks from the 7 down, that would be great. Give black cards in India. We can defend this kind of area, and if a portal opens up, like on India especially, then just move in and block. If it opens on Siam, then Parlox is just going to have to go for it that turn, and there's not much else we can do. But unfortunately, Parlox sees nearly every other position. White is blocking this one a bit. Well, that's good. I want you to hit that 1 with your 5. Move some of the 12 in. Even if we don't give him cards, I'm honestly fine with not giving him cards as long as he's safe. Now green can keep his troops on the 6, or he can move them into India. Both are fine. I just need a good, strong guard. Not the strongest. I doubt Parlox goes with... Maybe he does go with a set on 3. He's pretty even in troops. And he'll be getting the 20 trade. Parlox has a set on 3. Can he get there? Hawaii is blocked off by blizzards. So if he wants to get to the north of Japan, he has to go through the white 4. Or he has to create a new position and go through my 1. So North Japan is very achievable. He has to hit through a white 1 and my 1. His stack is facing the wrong way, but he can just create a new stack. That would be... It costs about 15 troops out of his 20 trade, though, which makes it very difficult. I then don't think he can get through to this position while also having enough to clean up down here and in here. But maybe next trades he can look for it. That's where the threat really comes in. We are still, of course, looking at purple, and we are looking at purple with pure disgust in our eyes because he's at 54 troops. And we kind of knew this was going to be the case. And unfortunately, he hit me twice there, so I'm only getting +3 this turn. I'm going to hit him twice in return. It's kind of how it goes. You hit me twice, I hit you twice. Could hit white to try and get him under, but there's no real reason to. Is green safe enough from white? If we think that that's the idea of killing? Not really. Not really. This 2 is kind of the best position to try and save, but I can't protect it. I'm happy with just doing this. We are now being protected by white, which feels good. Because I think white's after green, not after me. That's set on 3. It is. We don't have to use our Joker again, which is great. Or our +2's useless. That's fine. Don't care. A little bit more protection as well going in there. Black's kill now feels pretty safe, I want to say. Blue can make his way through the portal. He can get down to Chile and then come through. Portal's opening this turn. Also opening on Kamchatka, which means that Black's Japan stack is exposed if Blue gets on the portal. And there is potential to get on portal just by hitting through Black 5 if the kill is to happen. Unfortunately for Parlox, he has these kind of Europe troops, and the NA troops are completely useless, and even Turkey as well. I mean, yeah, Turkey's pretty useless because this 6 is coming down to hit the 1-3 anyway. Maybe he can go with the 5 and hit the 1-3 and then hit through like this. It's really awkward. You want to be hitting through the 1-3 and then the green 1 green 5 into the black 7 is the way to get that. I am slightly concerned for green from the perspective of not dying to white now, more than I was concerned for black. Chris still hasn't done anything in his turn, which is quite alarming.
This is fine.
It would appear that he is maybe lagged out. I don't know. Difficult to say without the information. But let's hope, for the sake of the game and for the sake of him playing it, that it hasn't happened. I think that's a very preemptive trade from black that wasn't necessary. This weakens them in the long run. Chris has sent a message on Discord. Risk shutdown to update Steam. He's going to try and get back in. That sucks for him. And quite honestly, that sucks for us too, with us not having him as the target. Though he is now a card down, so no set in turn when the game ends. Woohoo! Yeah, in all seriousness, that's just kind of bad. This could also unleash some mystical hell. Looking especially in the Middle East right now, where there is a 16 stack that could just go wild. Just throwing it out there as a possibility. It could happen. Not saying I'd be happy if it did, but I wouldn't be unhappy if it did, right? I wouldn't be unhappy. Yeah. Grey Steel attacks 2 territories a turn to just try and maintain a territory advantage. Keep getting these passive troops going. We are currently the weakest player. We could be in a situation where we are targeting purple and purple are targeting us. We are, of course, being kill guarded by a 10 of white, who we thought white was going after green, or sorry, attacking green. So we think that green is so only really green and purple or black, the 3 we don't suspect right now. Green has now become a bot, so that assassin wincon is out of the window. Yeah, Chris can't get back in, so we are finishing off this game with the bot, unfortunately. Just gonna hit over here. Very interested to see what this bot does. I'd love to see it set on 3. If the bot has a set, it will use the set, and that'll be the best situation for us in terms of the game carrying on. White might not want to take that chance of the bot having the set and might just go for the kill now. He might even have it. He has tough-ish time getting to Africa. He has to hit through 3 1s. That's a tough-ish time nowadays. He's not going for it. He doesn't use the set. Takes twice. Up to 16 territories. Blue's up at 15. Don't even know where anyone could hit Parlox from right now. And unfortunately, white has removed the kill guard that they were possessing over us because they're scared of the massive 16 stack. I guess that makes sense, but like, it's not good for me. Here come the zombie troops. Does nothing. Are we on neutral AI? What the? Neutral AI, okay. These are just going to sit here then. That's really bad. They're worth a set in turn for us, if we can get them. We go before white, so we could try and snipe. That gets cleared for us. Is Black doing it now? Black's doing the green kill now. Really? You feed this, you don't have this. Stop. What? You're feeding the green kill to Parlox. You're just going to set in turn and win. What on earth? What is going on here? Now purple's weak? Horace, Horace, Horace. This was not your best chance of winning, my guy. You can't get to the 3. Stop it. Just stop. Please. You should have stopped, like, hours ago when you couldn't have made that kill. You never have the green kill there. Your best chance of winning this game was just sitting, taking a card, and hoping that everyone messes up. You have no agency because you traded early. You didn't need to trade early because we were protecting you down here. You were... I don't think you were killable from blue. Now, the green kill gets claimed by purple. Does it? Can he go over here? Yes, he can. Of course, he has a massive Europe stack. 9 on 6, 100%, but he makes it work. That is the kill fed over to the player that we have to kill, but not a set in turn. This is really good for us. We need to kill purple this turn with the portals closing. Okay, how do we kill purple? Parlox takes his trade. He looks for black. Can he kill black before we can do anything? 6 on 2. 9 on 4 on 1 on 1. Not great, but should be 100. It's close to 100%, but not quite. 11. Okay. Where's this going? It's not going anywhere. Right, we have to kill purple. This stack is enough for this. That might need a bit more. That's going to become like this. We have to hit this 6. This is getting into New Zealand. Oh, I shouldn't have done that without stack. That's fine. There we go. We got our target. We got the game. GG's. Well played, everyone. Ooh. Okay, that there is game 2, signed, sealed, and delivered. See you guys in game 3 next time.